Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for January. You are a cardinal sign. That is a sign of leadership. Although at times you may question this because of your natural desire to work collectively with other people. But that doesn't mean to say that you don't bring a lot of power to situations. And the fact that you can work collaboratively and cooperatively is actually a great gift. But sometimes perhaps you are too deferential, or have been in the past. Uranus has been challenging you about this in the last 2 or 3 years, urging you to be a bit more dramatic and a bit more direct in the way you express yourself. But you start this year with Mars, the power planet, in your sign. And it's going to be with you through to the end of July. And it's going to give you much more direction and a desire to have your voice heard. But there is a real dichotomy in your situation, because you also have a cluster of very tenderly located planets too, including that of Pluto. And Pluto is the planet of transformation. And it's very close as this new year starts to a new moon and also Mercury in the sign of Capricorn, suggesting that although Mars may push you to make snap decisions and be very bold and go beyond your comfort zone, these planets are tugging you back a little bit, asking you to make sure that you're not being impetuous and going beyond your comfort zone by making rash decisions. They're asking you not to analyse things so much that you can't make a decision, which you know can happen when you get a little bit stressed. They're just asking you to be more conscious of the issues surrounding your psychological health, your inner happiness, your emotional dimensions. Anything to do with your family or where you live could be at the heart of the changes that could percolate early in this month. And with your ruler Venus treading backwards for much of the month, it would be no surprise if you do hit the January sales, if you're actually spending some money on the things that can make you feel more comfortable or cosseted. But Venus does, from the middle of the month, start to go face to face with Jupiter. So if some kind of house change or home change is on the astral cards for you, this could tempt you into going for something that maybe is slightly more than you can afford. So it is going to be important to think about what would happen if your circumstances changed. But broadly, Venus opposite Jupiter can be a good influence, and it could bring greater warmth within your family circle, particularly if there have been divisions based along the issues of the generation gap. Things could just get a little bit better, a little bit kinder. And then towards the end of the month, well, Venus is going to be combining with Pluto too. This points towards some kind of karmic change, I feel, for you. When Venus and Pluto get together, it can be to do with power, and power used in not necessarily a good way. If you are attracted to someone, just be conscious of what it's going to mean to you from a more emotional viewpoint. And the chance of an attraction is there this month, believe me, because from the 12th, Mercury moves into a dazzling location for you, but also forges a sparkling connection with Uranus, which can lead to a completely random and unexpected meeting with someone, and you can immediately hit it off. The potential to have these kind of unexpected connections is reinforced from the 20th, when the Sun moves into the same location as Mercury, and your physical energy will start to pick up. And then, along with Mars, you can start to feel that you're gaining traction into the year. But I do feel that those first couple of weeks could be a little bit more inward, and if so, don't beat yourself up about it. But by the time of the Aquarius new moon on the 30th, I really do feel that you could be buzzing and feeling more positive than you have for some time. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.